At Regen Nurseries, every year we grow millions of plants for our clients, landscapers, contractors and councils who are out planting landscapes and greening our cities. We understand your projects, your cost pressures and your safety requirements. And that's why we've completely rethought how to plant out large-scale landscapes more efficiently. We've designed and invented the Regen Speed Tray, which is not just a plant tray, it's a whole streamlined system which unlocks faster planting with less cost and zero waste. At the heart of this is the Regen Speed Tray itself, which allows us to grow these really nice large format plants with really nice top growth. They're around 3 times the size of a standard forestry tube, and once planted they perform as well in the landscape aesthetically as industry standard formats like 140mm pots. These plants look great in the landscape from the day they're planted, and we can supply a full range of plants in this format. Everything from aquatic plants to shrubs, grasses and sedges, and also a full range of landscape lines and high-performance cultivars for general landscape projects. There's also a big saving on the plants themselves because these plants can be produced for 30% less than industry standard formats. There's a range of other benefits with the Regen Speed Trays, and these include the fact that these are thick-walled and built to last. So we've designed these so that they're sent out into the field, plants are planted and the trays are collected and returned to us, and then we put them back into production and can do that multiple times. And at end of life, if they start to degrade, we can grind them up and make them back into trays. So we've completely eliminated plastic waste. Regen Speed Trays save time in all elements of a planting project, from loading out at the nursery, loading out on site, laying out the plants, then putting them on planting belts and planting through large planting projects. The efficiency of this system allows these plants to be planted twice as fast as industry standard formats, and that's a big saving on labour costs. We've also leaned into the techniques used in the forestry industry where they're planting tens of millions of plants each year with good ergonomics and efficiency. So we've designed the Regen Speed Tray so it can clip onto a planting belt, and planters can clip 10, 20 or 30 plants at a time to their waist and walk through a planting site and plant really efficiently with minimal bending. There's also another benefit in the current climate of very high fuel costs, because the Regen Speed Trays are a very compact format and they don't take much space to transport. So these can be stacked in a very compact form and delivered in big numbers to projects, and that reduces time and space, petrol costs and environmental impact. All of this combines to deliver plants that look great in the landscape, faster completion of projects, better profitability and happy clients and staff. We've designed the Regen Speed Tray with you in mind: faster planting, lower cost and zero waste.